Go.
Math.
Yay!
Math.
That was fun. It always looks like he's firing from his nose. Like I thought of him boogers.
I heard there's a code where you can smack Yoshi upside the head.
Okay. That works. Okay, today, in the second installment of Conic sections, we're doing the circle. Yeah, 10. The circle, to me, is the easiest Conic section. I'll tell you why. Remember with the parabola, we had x and y. Which one was squared, or both, or neither?
X is squared.
X was squared, or y was squared. So one of them was squared, correct? Any guesses about what happens with x?
Oh, they're both squared because they make a circle.
Both are squared because they make a circle. You can explain that's pretty cool. So both are squared. Here we go. X minus 3 squared plus y plus 2 squared equals. Okay, I'm going to leave this off for now. What do you think the vertex is, given what we learned about the parabola, and that the inside of the squaring is kind of like the opposite
3,
number?
-2.
-2, 3.
So remember the opposite thing? With the parabola, what we talked about is like the opposite value that would make this 0, in other words. Okay.
3.
So 3, -2 is the vertex.
Yeah.
So, vertex, and right here, equals 3, -2. Okay? So if we're talking about circles, we need the starting point. And what else is the major component of a circle?
Radius.
Radius. Good.
Yes.
Radius, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to construct a circle, all you need is a starting point and a radius. So the radius is out here. And here's how it works. This number, whatever it is the radius squared. This number is the radius squared. So in this case, what is the radius? 5. That's the circle. That's the circle.
So you're gonna be, am I predicting some eyes in the future?
You mean imaginary numbers?
Yes.
No. This is, we're graphing. If we're graphing, it's all in real numbers.
Okay.
So we're not dealing with I. So let's graph this. Here we go. So like, woo, like a roller coaster. Okay. Where we start? That's a great place to start. 1, 2, 3, -2. There. So there's 3, -2, and radius of 5. So what do you think? Let's go up 5, down 5, left 5, right 5.
Right 5.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's do it all. Let's do them all. I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Okay, up 5 from 3, 2, up 5. Where is that point?
2.
Here.
3.
3.
Don't you go 1, 2? Isn't 0 count as
Yeah,
one?
0 cancels.
So let's count it off. 1, 2. Back to mid starting point.
3.
3, 4,
No, 5.
5. So what is this point?
What?
Wait, you're missing something.
No.
No, 2. It goes so. Oh,
So,
okay, yeah. All right.
What is basically what is -2 plus 5?
3.
3. So we're over here at 3, 3. All right, let's go down 5. So subtract 5 from -2. We're down to what?
-7.
-7. -3, -7.
What are you subtracting to get to these numbers?
The radius, which is the value of 5. R equals 5. Alrighty. And right 5, so we're adding 5 to what? X or Y if we're going to the right?
Why?
X.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, you meant to, you're asking me why we add? Is that what you're asking?
Exactly.
Okay, thank you. So we add because we want to get over here. So do we add to the X value or the Y value?
X value.
Okay, good.
Of course.
That's good. Okay. So here we go. Adding 5. So what point is that, sir? What point is this one?
8, -2.
Good. 8, -2. And over here, Charity, -2, -2. That means I'm giving it to you.
Oh.
Yeah. And, you know, whenever I draw, I sing. Do you do that?
No.
Okay.
Being honest here. that's cool.
Circle. Okay. Let's try another one.
Wait, is that it?
That's it. That's the circle.
Oh,
Pretty-
and 3, 2 is the first. Oh.
That's
Can you
it.
not erase that yet?
I said it was easy for
Can you do ones that's look simple?
This doesn't look simple.
No, the equation's simple.
Oh.
It'll be like x
Okay.
squared.
X
plus
squared and y squared. What's the vertex? Or what's the center?
0,
0,
0.
0. And then radius would be out here. Let's have a little fun. Yeah?
Do they always give us the radius?
They give us the equation. And then we decode the radius. It's a good question.
So we never have to figure it out.
Well, what is the radius here?
5.
You just figured it out.
Okay.
Next
Wait,
one.
the radius is
The equation is r squared. Alright? The equation is, I don't put up the equation. I like working with
the
numbers.
answer is r squared.
Yes, this is r squared.
Alright.
So what is r?
5.
5. That's why we went 5.
So anytime, like whatever.
Oh.
So if it was like, okay.
I love the O. Yes.
So they give it to you like that?
Yes,
They
this is
say
the equation
like
given.
With the equals 25.
Yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, you want to know the radius.
Unless you know the radius.
Unless you know the radius, then you can make the equation. Shall we do that?
Shall we?
We shall.
I'm fast forwarding the erasing, so that's going to sound like.
And that's going to sound
And
even
that's
worse.
even worse. All right, here we go. Center of the circle. Give me some points. Center.
2.
2
That's
what?
the number.
2 what?
6.
No, 2, 4.
4.
2, 5.
Too big?
2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1.
2, 2 is, that's different numbers.
0.
2, 5. 2, 4. 2, 5.
2, 1.
5, 2, 5, 2.
2, 5 works for me.
Win.
No negatives, you guys. Pick it up.
We're positive
We are
people.
positive.
Okay, fine. Fair enough, fair enough. Radius. What do you want the radius to be?
64.
36.
I got a radius for you.
1.36.
Yeah, 6.
This is all in love.
144.
This is all in love.
You're
Look it
gonna
up.
fraction right now.
No.
No!
Yes, yes.
I know what it is.
I knew that was
45.
And I made it green because I'm eco today. Okay. What is the equation? The question is, what's the equation of this circle?
X minus X
You want to try it for 30 seconds? Just kidding.
Go.
Okay.
X
X what?
That's 30 seconds in dog years.
X minus
5.
2.
Squared.
X minus 2
X minus
squared.
2.
X
And
minus 2 squared. Plus or minus?
Plus.
Plus.
5.
Y minus 5
Wait.
squared. Wait.
When would it be minus?
It is minus when these are positive.
No, I mean like
Oh.
minus in between.
Circles always positive.
Okay.
Okay, good. Another conic
Equals.
section will be negative in between. Get ready.
Equals 15.
Equals.
45.
15.
Wow.
Yeah!
Wow. 45.
How?
Because
How?
the 3, 9,
3 goes back in,
nine,
it's
square
9.
root is
One at a time. You, go.
Oh.
I'll name her you. Yeah, okay, go.
Square root of 9 is 3, so you put it back in, so 9 times 5 is 45.
So basically, what you're
English?
doing is you are
putting it
squaring
back
this. You're squaring the radius for the equation, right? And 3 times 3 is
9.
9. Square root of 5 times square root of 5 is
5.
5.
Oh. 45.
So it's 45.
Whoa. It's not understanding.
Okay. In the equation,
Why would you square it?
because that's the basis of the equation. This number out here in the equation is the radius squared. So 45 is the radius squared. What if I told you the equation? Let's start where we started before. X minus 2 squared plus... Okay, now, pretend this is the last problem. This is our equation. What is the radius? How would you get the radius? You square root this. And if you square root this, that is 3 root 5. Okay? Any other questions?
No. What's the homework?
What's the homework? Yeah, that's it. That's
Whoa,
all.
that was easy.
Thank you.
Wait, do you want us to graph stuff like that?
Okay, you could graph this. Graphing. Let's do a quick graph.
Wait, don't.
How do you
No,
graph
erase.
that though?
Yeah, I mean graph that.
Yeah, I know. How do you graph it? It's easier than you think. Here we go.
Please. Please now.
It's easier than you think. Bear with it for 1 sec. We're almost done. And
Where did that expression come in?
Bear with it.
bear with it.
The right to bear arms.
2, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go.
Don't you think we should clarify that? What are you talking about?
Wait, why do you
2 positive 5, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, now look. How far down are we going again? Remember the radius?
3 root 5.
3 root 5. So, if this,
What?
the radius is 3 root 5.
It's a big circle.
We established that before. Radius is 3 root 5. So don't sweat it. Basically, don't sweat. If we're going down 3 root 5, what will the point here be?
I don't know how to get to
Kind of like 4.
6 times 7 times 7. Yeah, so it's down here.
Oh,
What?
you
I
can
don't
round it,
know how to
right?
get that.
So what is this point?
I don't
Negative
know.
Negative
-1, 5.
Check it out. It's
No,
2,
2.
5 minus 3 root 5.
I don't
Okay.
understand.
Remember before, check your paper on the previous problem. This is great, this is happening. We started at the center,
Yeah.
and then we moved 5 down, correct?
Yeah.
So we subtracted 5 from the y value.
No, that I understand. I don't understand.
So we subtracted the radius from the
I don't understand the
did you
value
How
of
do
the
you
radius.
subtract?
We talked about the radius last time.
I thought it was 45.
That's the radius squared. So to get the radius, you
Yeah, I
square
get how we
this.
got the radius, but I don't get how to use that in a.
Yeah, like how do
How do we use it?
you choose which point?
Yeah.
You start at the center, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And if I want to get this point down here, I subtract the radius from the y value.
How do you subtract it from
But
that?
does it matter
This
where
is
you
it.
actually?
This is the point.
Does it
That's all
matter
I
where you
want.
actually pull
where
it
do I
though, or
put
no?
it?
This is it. This is it. It's simplest form.
So guys, you go
You
5
could make this a
down,
decimal, blah blah blah, but no. Let's just make this is the point.
But it doesn't matter where on the graph you plot it as long as you basically have that.
It is technically below the axis, and you have
Because
to think about
It's minus 5 plus 3 over 5.
I'm so confused.
that. Okay, what's the radius?
45.
No, that's the radius squared. So the radius squared, r squared. This is great. This is good. This is a good discussion. R squared is 45. So radius is root of that, and that's 3 root 5. So what's the radius? 3 root 5.
5.
So to get a point that's on the circle, we take our 5, our starting point, we subtract 3 root 5 from it, and that's this point.
How would you figure that point out?
That's all I want.
So
Just
what would
leave
it-
it like that.
What would it be?
Five.
How do I
Yeah.
know where to plot it? Like, just
Okay, how do you know where to plot it? What is 3 root 5 decimal form?
Point,
No.
whatever.
Point something, whatever. So the square root of 45 is like almost 7. Because the square root of 49 is 7.
What's 6 points?
So it's almost 7. So 6 point something, go down 6 point something and plot it. Don't worry about being so exact. Just know that this is the
That
point.
under.
Yeah, it's that it's under. Yeah, that it's under.
Okay.
All right, and then you go up 3 root 5 to here. You go over 3 root 5 to here, and to here. And so that's it.
On the homework, will they be giving us more stuff like this, or?
Homework has a lot of different things. But all I'm asking is, if we want to get from here, the center, down to one of the endpoints here, we take this and we subtract 3 root 5 from it. Just like we subtracted 5 before from it. All right? Okay, don't be afraid to, like, yeah, for a little challenge. I know, we were all like, oh my god, circles are easy. Me too.
And then.
They will be. They will be. Once you understand that you just move a distance of the radius from the center. Okay. Okay, thank you, class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!